All right, Mr. Fixit with Hobie-Wan. The other day I was flying my son's Delta Ray V2, this cute little Delta Wing, and I was trying to launch it for him, and for some reason I've been having trouble. Didn't used to have trouble. I would always have it set in safe mode. It would just level right out, no problem, but I've recently learned maybe I'm supposed to ramp up the power to full power for a few seconds so that safe can bind or turn on. I don't know. Never had that problem before, except for the last few flights. And unfortunately, right in front of my son, big explosion right on the runway. So way to go. Not very helpful. Good news though, I have hot glue all warmed up. Extra piece here, I'll stick it there for now. And I'm gonna put a little glue on the base plastic and easy bead around the messed up spot. Hopefully not putting too much glue on, but just the right amount. Okay. I'm gonna take this and put it together like that. Yeah, okay. Make sure it's all aligned properly, and that none of the hot glue is squeezing out the sides, because that makes for an ugly. Oops, there's some. Ooh, great. All right, there's that. I think it needs to set up a little more. But, yeah, I see on the side of the plane there's a piece missing, a piece of foam. I don't know if you can see it right there. A little hole. I might fill that with glue later, or some, I don't know, stucco, some sort of putty. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I probably won't. Maybe a piece of tape. I could just slap a piece of tape on it and call it fixed. Okay, and just like the other day with the other plane, nose cone came off, this little tiny doodad, and it would go on like that. So, hot glue to the rescue. So interesting. Ooh, tasty. It's a rubberized nose cone on this little plane. They figure your child is going to fly his plane into the ground at top speed, and that is probably the case sooner or later. Good news. These little foamies go right back together. Okay, so that one's done, I think. I'm going to test the cockpit, see if it still fits. Please fit. Oh, it's not quite the same, but looks like it's fitting. Not quite the same. Every time you crash your plane and refix it, or rather, and fix it, and then crash again and refix it, it's never quite the same as a perfectly new aircraft. But yeah, that'll work. I can live with that. All right. It's Hobie-Wan, fixing airplanes with Mr. Fixit. Later.